Bridges Under the Rainbow, the Epilogue. As the storm clouds parted, the rainbow lingered, its bridge uniting hearts once lost, once broken, but never forgotten. And beneath its glow, love found its way home. Days slipped into weeks, but Nate's grief lingered like a shadow. Every few days, he would stop by Bethany's grave, laying down a single rose. Standing before the stone, his voice cracked as he whispered through tears.
Bitsy, thank you for Bellamy. She gave me strength, she is the reason why I never gave up on my dreams. But things could have been easier, if you were here with us.
The wind carried his sorrow, and the silence of the graveyard pressed heavy against his chest. Months later, across the city, Dave wrestled with his own emptiness. Happiness slipped further from his grasp, no matter how hard Susie tried to reach him. More often than not, he ended his nights alone at the bar, staring at the bottom of a glass as if it could offer answers. One evening, as he turned from the counter, he bumped into a woman. Her sharp voice lashed out in annoyance, but then froze when her eyes recognized him. Dave, is it really you? His own breath caught.
Valerie?
Before he could say more, her palm struck his cheek. You left me standing there, waiting. Do you know what that did to me? Dave lowered his head, guilt flooding back.
I know you're still mad, but I never stopped.
The unfinished words trembled on his lips, the past clawing its way back into his present. Meanwhile, Susie waited at home, pacing with worry. Dave's late nights had become routine, his warmth toward her long faded into silence. She tried to tell herself it was just stress, but deep down she knew, she couldn't love him the way he once loved her. Something had changed, something was gone. That Sunday morning, after her usual jog along the shoreline, Susie stopped at a small corner store to grab a drink. Reaching for a cold bottle, her fingers brushed against another hand that had gotten there first. She turned, heart skipping a beat. Nate, she whispered, her voice trembling. His eyes widened, the same deep gaze she once knew, filled with surprise and longing. For a moment, neither of them moved. The years, the pain, the distance, all seemed to vanish in the stillness between them. Nate's voice broke into a soft smile, though his eyes shimmered with emotions he could no longer hide.
Susie.
What Susie never knew was that, days earlier, Dave had secretly met with Nate. His voice was low but steady as he told him.
I'm letting her go, not because I don't love her. Susie was the best thing that ever happened in my life. But her true happiness, that's you, Nate.
Through pain, through distance, through promises broken and promises kept, they had crossed bridges built not of chance, but of courage, sacrifice, and love. Now, beneath the wide horizon, they found themselves standing at the end of one journey, and at the beginning of another. Nate stood silhouetted against the fading sun, Bellamy in his arms, the little girl's laughter carried in the wind. For a heartbeat, time stilled. The years of silence, the pain, the broken promises, all melted away in that single glance. Hand in hand, with Bellamy nestled safely between them, they walked along the shoreline, no longer carrying the weight of what was lost, but embracing the life still waiting to be lived. The end. Thank you for watching the whole chapters of Bridges Under the Rainbow. Stay tuned for sequel as we uncover the secret of one character in this novel. Coming soon.